Alright guys, so what is up? It is Not So Anonymous here. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Now for today's video, we're talking about the auction house, ins and outs of the auction house part 2. Now you guys seem to love the part 1 version. We got over 3.1 thousand views on that video, which is ridiculous, and over 30 comments. So I'm going to be going over some of the comments on this video, talking about the misconceptions of this auction house and seeing what we could actually do, and just talking about some of the myths or some of the real things that are in the auction house. So without further ado guys, let's get started and talk about this auction house once again. Okay, before we get into the comment section of my videos talking about some other misconceptions of the auction house, I'm going to go over one other thing inside the search option that is pretty cool, and I did not know about this until like a few months ago and everything like that. So we're going to go over here and go into search option and go down to advanced. So if you don't see advanced, it's all the way at the bottom left hand corner. Right there it says X advanced. So if you guys do not want any of this right here, you can actually have some more stuff like the year of the car, the drivetrain, the country, design, the rarity, and the gamer tag. So if you look up my gamer tag and just look up whether the paint jobs I've actually done or cars I've actually wanted to sell, you can look up my gamer tag right there and just see whatever I'm selling right now so you guys can buy it. I really know if you guys want to do that, but still it looks to be pretty cool, and I did not know about this until about a month ago and something like that. So one of the first questions I got for this video was, if your car does not sell, do you lose the car entirely? And that is false. You do not lose the car entirely, guys. I'll show you right here for some proof. Now if you go over here to auction alerts, you can see that it says my Honda NSX-R 1992 did not sell at 12:14:55 seconds right here today, January 14, 2017, as I'm recording this right now. And it says right here that it did not sell. So when I click on it, it should say, if it didn't sell, it would say like a number 1 or number 2, whatever, how many cars you sold. It would pop up right there, and it would say if it didn't sold or it did sell. And then you can either collect your credits. It's the same thing. If you guys want to collect your credits, you just click on the car, and it'll say at the bottom left hand corner, collect credits or go back and everything. So that's pretty much what I did. I'll show you that I have the car right here in my garage of my car. So if I scroll down a little bit more, past Bentley, past Ferrari, past everything, I get to this Honda NSX-R with my wide body kit on it. It says that it's new because I just got it from the auction house. So that's pretty cool. That is a false, that we cannot actually lose your cars when we get into it. So let's move on to the second one, and let's get started once again. Okay, so one of the questions I also got for the auction house was that, do you need a Ultimate Edition or a Deluxe Edition to get the auction house working for you entirely? Now that is not true. You don't have to use that. All you have to do is just buy the base of the base version, and that's where you get it from there. So that's the next one. And we're going on to another thing about a cool little trick you can guys do for the auction house. So we're going at that right about now. Some of you may not know this, but still I'm going to go for it anyways, and you guys may know this also. So we're going over to Elite Designs. If you guys know Elite Designs, it's basically the best elite tuners and elite painters and legendary painters that people have in store for you guys to check out in Elite Designs of the Forza community. So we're going to go over here and talk to you guys about what kind of paint jobs there are, and just saying what there are in here. So there's legendary painter. Looks like an awesome kind of like anime-ish kind of thing for a BMW Z4. It looks like a Japan-like car. I know a lot of Japan like to tune their cars, and not really any pretty much supercar is stock in Japan at all. So we're over here to a Lancia Stratos HF Group 4 car, 1975. It still looks like an awesome little rally car. Has an awesome little paint job on it, Italia and everything. And then we go over to the LAPD 911, the classic police paint for Spaceman Spiff 767, who actually made this legendary paint. So it's pretty cool. And we're going on to the next one, and I figured I would do this one, guys, just because I think it was pretty cool, and it's a lot of fun looking through these paint jobs and everything. So it's pretty cool. Like, look at this thing right here, the BBM. I don't know what BBM stands for. Maybe it's like a wheel company of some sorts, but it looks super awesome. I want to have this paint job on my Drift Skills Corvette Z06, but we're moving on to the next car, or the next question for this one, the last question, and let's get started, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so for the last question we got was from Raxa, or Raxa II, and they said, is there a way to cancel your own auction? Now that's sadly not true. Once again, you cannot cancel your own auction, but still, you can't actually do that. I'm thinking because if someone's bidding on it in real life, you can't just say, oh, I don't want to do this auction because they've already bid on it and they already put money down for the car. And you can't just say that. It'd be really scummy of you to do that and everything. I'm guessing you can't do that because of that reason in real life. It's just a real life thing you can't do in general. So this is going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. And if you do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. As usual, we are on the road to 170 subscribers by the end of January. So because that, they're super awesome. But we're going to see you guys later with my next video. Hopefully we can pop out some more soon. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later with my next video. Peace out, guys.